All right, looks like I'm live here. Uh, Saturday morning, pretty much nobody is probably on right now, but I'm out in the studio. Out in the studio, just trying out some different lighting colors and placements and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. I'm just posting it to Facebook in case anybody else wants to come on. All right, so I'm just changing different colors on the LEDs in the background there. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference unless I shut this one off behind me. You might be able to see a little better. So right now we got a green up there. You can't really see it. So I got these LED strip lights running along the top of the walls here. Let's try some different colors. You can't really I think that window back there is part of the problem. Oh, blue. Blue you can see a little bit. Not sure what this does. All right, so that's changing. So red you can kind of see a little bit. White you can have obviously see, but it's nothing special. What about purple's kind of dark. A little bit of lighter purple. Nope, even lighter. There's red. So I think blue works the best. And then if I put this on, um, sorry, I had a message. Oops. All right. I actually just sold something on Facebook Marketplace, and the guy's pretty happy. He's messaging me. He said I gave him a really good deal on it. I had just marked it down. I figured it's Christmas time. It was a SKB two space soft cover rack with a Furman power conditioner. Not a really great one, but decent. That's money towards the striped guitar. All right, there's at least one other person on here. If you're here, just let me know what this lighting looks like to you. Let me put this down a little bit. I don't know if that looks better up or down. Although you can't really see it behind me when it's down like that. That thing is bugging me. I might have to get different curtains for that window. Unless I just aim it at the guitars back there. I got to head out in a few, but I had a little bit of time this morning. So what I got going on here, I have an uplift desk, which is my desk, but they gave me a light here. Something about my surgery just came in. Let's see what this is. All right. Sorry, I'm doing other stuff as I'm doing this too. Probably going to end up deleting this video. That looks kind of cool, but what if I got another idea. So I'm going to take this light that's behind me. It's on a stand. It doesn't go much low. I kind of wanted it on the ground, kind of pointing up. But it's on a stand like this. So what if I go back here? I can't really tell what that looks like. Maybe it might be a little better back there. Now, what if I change these lights? That's the white. Green. The orange is cool. It'd be cool if somebody else was on watching this right now. Let me know what color looks better. See, now if with those lights back there, the blue doesn't look. The green's not bad, but then it gets washed out. And the red's kind of cool, but that window, this right here is yellow. Can't really see it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on blue for now. All right, what else do I need to do? So I have the uplift desk light here that it allows me to make it brighter, really bright. I can bring it down right there. And I also have right here one of those ring lights. So if I shut that off, well, that's actually bright. It's making it brighter. Shut that off. So that makes it brighter. What does this do? Oh, that changes it to the other. I think right there is pretty good. The battery just died on the light back there. So the other battery for that is charging. So I'll just change these lights in the back here to, I'll just leave it at that. What happens if I shut this off? Well, that's all the way up. That's off. No good. Bring that down. I don't know if I like that. I'm going to turn on the main lights. It's going to get really bright in here. Which then means I probably don't need this or that, although it's a little dark there. So if anybody is on, I'm wondering, you prefer this, where it looks like, it's kind of a mess, and you can see everything really bright, or do you prefer the main lights off with the LEDs up there, the LED in the back, and then the spotlights here? What looks better? Let me shut these off. Okay, those are off. My speaker stands are coming in today, so I can get these Yamaha monitors off this desk, put them back there, and I have another, you can see it right there. I got another monitor, a Dell monitor, that I can probably get on this desk. This way I have two monitors when I'm working. So so if you're here, I see there's people hopping on now. Let me know if you like it with all these lights on better, or if you like the main lights off and the LEDs on. All you got to do is go in the chat. Let me know. So I'm going to see if I can add a... Hey, Dan. You finally made it. So if that's a chat box, and let me get rid of this one. Cool. Yeah, I'm just on here for a few minutes. I had a few minutes this morning. I'm just trying out these lights. Did you see these lights off? Like these bright lights off with the other lights on. I'm just trying to get a opinions on what looks better with everything dark. All right, let me turn that back off. Although I have an LED behind my amp back here that the battery just died. And the other battery is still charging, so we can't really... I might be able to get a little bit out of this battery. Let me switch that. All right, I'm going to turn off the big lights now. And now we're going to turn on this one, and then we're going to turn on the lights up top. So one of these is too bright. I think it's this one. It's got a Wolfgang Van Halen vibe going on here. His interviews he's been doing. So this is with the main lights off, and I got LED strip lights going along the walls here, and one back there going up onto the guitar wall, and I have a ring light here and another light here. So which one, and anybody can chime in. We got a few more people on right now. Which looks better? Do you prefer all the lights, or do you prefer more like this, where it's kind of, I don't want to say more professional looking, but you know, it looks like I took time with lights rather than just turning on a camera. Take your time, Dan. And also, let me know how the mic sounds, because I want to make sure you're not getting a kind of a looping effect going here, because I have my Headrush monitor on the floor. And is it coming through these other speakers? Yeah, it's coming through my Yamahas. I'm going to turn those down, because I just don't want it feeding back in. So I got to go out in a little while for, I don't know, probably till this afternoon. But my goal when I get back in here today is to, speaker stand should be here, get this desk completely cleaned off with like nothing but the monitor and my Synergy and my mixing board here. Add the second, the Dell monitor on here, so I have the two monitors to use, and then get these speakers back onto stands. The problem I was having is when I raised the desk, it was kind of pulling down on the cables, and making them really tight. I don't really want that. Probably not a good thing. And I got to clean. It's like a bunch of spaghetti behind this desk with the wires. So I'm going to clean it up, Velcro a bunch of wires together. I've got a bunch of bills on my desk here that I just need everything to look good. Yeah, all right. So Dan, you like this better? Yeah, I had put I put my green screen big giant sheet on that. It wouldn't stay because it's 15 feet by 9 feet, and it was just way too heavy. It just kept falling off there. So if I can find, I have a black, I think I have a black towel somewhere in here. More light on the guitars. Yeah, I have another light like that. I found the stand. I can't find the light, and all my other LED lights I sold. I got rid of. So I'm gonna turn the main lights back on. I'm just going to see if I can find that towel in here and try to put it up over the door, over that door. When I bought those curtains for the studio, see, I have black curtains on the side windows, but they're like satin, so no light gets through. They didn't have them in that size. Did I switch the main lights out? Well, I added more. I originally always had, they're those LED shop lights. Pap, no reverb. Are you saying you can't hear any reverb, or you want reverb off? So I can turn the reverb down a little here. I think I had it up because I was doing some singing yesterday. But yeah, so I had 4 LED shop LED lights, the long ones, and they were kind of 1 2 1 2, but then I added 4 more, so there's like 4 on each rafter bay. Let me turn this main light back on so I can see if I can find that. All right, Pap doesn't like the reverb. All right, let me turn these lights on. These aren't dimmers. No, they're not. They're not dim. I'm pretty sure that these, even if I put a dimmer switch over there, these don't dim because they're just regular. They're like $7 at Home Depot. So I think what I'm going to do now is look for something to block the curtains on the window back there on the door. I just don't know. Oh yeah, the glare on the guitar. So well, the other light's still on. Let me turn that other LED light off back there. You are right, Pap. I got an idea. So when I got this uplift desk, they sent. I can probably Let me shut this off too. They sent. Yeah, I love this mic. Let me grab the piece that they sent for this. They sent a piece that you can kind of hang behind the desk to put, wires in. But I got so many wires that they wouldn't fit. But I still have the piece. I'm wondering if I can hang it. All right, so I think the problem with it's a perfect fit, and I just have to hook it up somehow. But I think the problem with it's also kind of see through. So I just wish I knew where my black towel is, because it was my towel for gigs. It's probably in. Well, the other thing I can try is I got foam pieces that I've been reattaching. Like, see those behind there with the guitars? I originally had like double-sided tape. They all kept falling off the wall, so I got the spray adhesive and I started putting them back up. But I do have a few left, so I'm gonna see if I can stick those on there. Yeah, I can get blinds from Walmart, but I kind of don't want to be for that small of a window. Um, I just got to find. Let me see if I can show you. If I can see this. So see those curtains over there? If I could find those curtains in that size, they're perfect. Nothing gets through. Let me try this first. So I mean, I could put those, but you see up top, there's still a little bit of a space, a gap up there. I'm just gonna try to find. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna go on Amazon right now. I think that's where I got those other curtains. Two panels, blackout curtains. I don't remember what size. I mean, even if they hang down a little bit. No, point well taken. Definitely. Here we go. Here is. Kind of want the same style as that. What's this right here? $17 on Amazon. Thermal insulated grommet top light filtering drapes. I don't want light filtering. But these don't look like they're light filtering. Then you have these. This says blackout. Sorry, I'm on Amazon just looking. I think the easiest thing is for me to find that black towel or just buy one. I got to go to Target tomorrow morning, just buy another one and put it up whenever I'm going to, because I kind of like the light coming in when I'm not doing, having the lights off. I like having that coming in. But I think when I'm doing this, so we'll keep those things back there. It's going to block it a little bit and we'll see what it looks like with that. So let me turn on these other lights up here. Turn the back light on now. There's definitely going to be a difference up there in the window once I get that blocked off. And I'm wondering if I should take that light that's back there and kind of push it that way. But you're just going to see a cabinet. You're just going to see the cabinet there. So I'd rather have it, or just push it more towards all the guitars. Maybe put it in the middle. Let me put it in the middle of the guitar wall. Any better with that? Moving it back a little bit. All right, so we'll leave that there. That's probably the battery's probably gonna die on it in a minute anyway. But we'll leave that there. The lighting on me is fine. As far as I can tell. Now to find that damn towel. I'm thinking it's either in the house or, you know what? I think I had a bunch of rips in it too, which I was saying I was gonna buy another one tomorrow. Filter the window light. Yeah, there's no way to do that though. Well, if I hang the towel over it, it's gonna just completely block it unless I leave a little bit of a strip of light coming out the bottom of it. You know, if I put it over the top. The only other thing I can do is take my camera and kind of angle it a little bit so you don't even see that over there. Let me get those pieces off of that window. You know what I mean? If I take my camera and kind of put it over here on an angle, so you're just seeing that corner. But then I don't know. Let me see. You know what I mean? If it was something like this, where that's going to be letting light in on that side of the room, but you're not really seeing it. But then I kind of have to be sitting like this all the time, which is not, I mean, it's not a big deal if I have the two computer monitors up on the desk. So, Dan, you like that better. Who else? Anybody else here that wants to let me know? So I got to figure out how to get this onto some kind of a stand over here, because otherwise it's not going to stay. Let me see something here. Sorry for all the movement with this. That just broke off, whatever the heck that was. Hey, look at, ooh, psychedelic. All right, I'm going to put this on the desk for now. I'm going to put it back up where it was, because I do have a kind of a Gorilla Pod stand here that I can use to. I'll tell you, I got one of my other cameras on it. So if I take this off, of course, the other thing I can do is once I get these speakers up on speaker stands and off the desk, I could take this thing, mount the camera on this, and then attach it to a mic stand and just put it up above me. All right, let me. This is going to be a little funky here because I'm going to be screwing this on. Let's see if I can do it without getting you guys too dizzy. And also trying to do this with one hand doesn't help. Getting dizzy yet? Oh, it's got a lot of treads on it. Unless it's just going to keep turning. There we go. It's starting to tighten now. All right. No, it's not. Still going. All right, that's good enough. All right, so now, what if I just put it... Put it right there. I kind of don't like that, though. It looks kind of weird to me. I think it needs to be up. Oh, you guys tell me. Unless there's something I can put this up on right there. Let's see. How about... no, I'm not using the GoPro. This is the Logitech C920. I got two of them. And I have another non-branded one sitting over here somewhere too. Let me see if... The GoPro I just use for taking, when I do the picker videos. And let me try to put this up. That's a little bit better. Maybe a little more this way. I'm trying to do this without moving it as much as possible. How is that? The only thing I got to get used to is sitting this way. And if I have to type... It's not bad. Just notice, am I wearing a dirty shirt? Or is that just... This is an old shirt. It's too low. The camera's too low. That's what I thought too. So I'm going to leave it there for now because I don't want to get you guys all dizzy. I got to take off anyway. So at least I know maybe when I get back, my studio monitor stands will be here. I can get the whole desk cleared off. I can get this up onto... what's going to make it easier, actually, when I have the two monitors, viewing monitors on the desk, I can put it on the one that's going to be over here. It'll be a little bit easier instead of having it on this, I don't know what you call this, spider type thing. But that's going to be it for now, guys. Girls, if anybody else is here, thanks for helping me out, and maybe I'll come back on later today and see where we are with this. But if not, have a good day, and